A dark and funny parody of World of Warcraft. In the same vein as Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Mogworld follows our protagonist Jim, a zombie who wants nothing more than to die again. He gets wrapped up in a plot bigger than he could imagine, whilst being accompanied by the likes of another zombie who is massively religious, and an outward-going rogue by the name of Slippery John, who always refers to himself in third person and has some hidden depths. The writing is incredibly clever and has so many unique new ideas and hilarious twists on old ones that one could easily spin a full novel out of just the college setting that gets destroyed in the opening few pages. The author displays a good level of self-restraint by keeping the pace going as swift and smooth as it goes. Workflow is one of the things that's hard to describe, but this book has got it and doesn't let it go. I've never played World of Warcraft and I still got most of the jokes in this book. It's not really necessary for you to have played it. Something like a necromancer summoning a horde of zombies only to accidentally give them free will and ultimately deciding to just hire them with a fair wage and fair treatment is the kind of twist on the old evil overseer and his henchmen affair that anyone with even a cursory knowledge of what it's parodying will get. The characters are all very entertaining, especially the villains. My favorite is Mr. Wonderful, a sadistic murdering bastard whose main choice of weapon is a butter knife, which didn't make sense as a weapon choice at first. You know, because a butter knife is intended to cut butter and not through bones, but whenever you consider that he's a sadist and would probably prefer to have his enemies suffer, it starts to make a little bit more sense. The book isn't without flaws, however. The cover, for example, the font matches the World of Warcraft font and it generally gets the WoW vibe down, but it also looks kind of bad. I mean, maybe this is just my own insecurity, but I didn't feel comfortable reading this in public. Yeah, the stupid blurb on the back doesn't really help. I don't want to spoil anything, but the ending is kind of phoned in as well. It's the journey that matters and not the destination. I understand that, but the ending is phoned in, and while I did get satisfying look at Mogworld and all its characters, I still would have liked a much better ending than what I got. So in conclusion, this is the kind of book wherein you come for the clever jokes and stay for the intriguing characters. It is all one conclusive narrative told in just one book, which is very satisfying. It's the sort of tightly knit and woody story we need more of. Just work on the ending.